We're all told to play it safe with our money. Get a stable job, stay out of debt, and dutifully tuck a chunk of every paycheck into a savings account. It feels responsible. It feels secure. But what if that safe choice is actually the riskiest decision you could make? What if the very path you've been told is responsible is quietly making you poorer every single day? This isn't about a sudden market crash or a crypto scam gone wrong. This is about a slow, invisible leak, a hidden tax that eats your money while you sleep, and a hidden cost that drains your future while you're busy standing perfectly still. It's time to pull back the curtain on this illusion of safety and redefine what it truly means to be financially secure. Meet Sarah. She is the poster child for financial responsibility. She's had a good, stable job for 6 years, never missed a credit card payment, and for the last decade, she's diligently saved $500 a month, every single month. The number on her bank statement just keeps going up. It climbs from $10,000 to $30,000, then sails past $60,000. She feels proud, she feels safe. But here's the crazy part. While Sarah's bank balance was growing, her actual wealth was shrinking. The fortress she thought she was building had a crack in the foundation. That crack is called inflation, and it's the quiet force that ensures the money you save today will buy you less tomorrow. While Sarah was diligently saving, the cost of everything from her groceries to a down payment on a house was steadily rising. The safety she felt was an illusion, a dangerous misconception that mistakes a bigger number for more power. To understand the trap Sarah fell into, you have to know there are two kinds of money: the number on your screen and what that number can actually get you. The number you see in your bank account is its nominal value. Easy enough. $10,000 is $10,000. But the true measure of your wealth is its real value, your money's purchasing power after inflation gets its cut. If your savings account earns you 1% interest, but inflation is running at 3%, your balance is technically growing, but your ability to buy things is actually falling by 2% every year. It's like trying to run up a down escalator. You're putting in the work, but you're still ending up lower than where you started. Think about it. 20 years ago, $100,000 felt like a serious nest egg. Today, it's a good start. What changed? The number is the same, but its power to buy a car, a house, or an education has been ground down by the relentless march of inflation. And this isn't a small effect. One analysis by Barclays, for example, found that over a specific 20-year period in the UK, cash lost about 40% of its value in real terms. That's the hidden tax for playing it safe. You followed the rules and still lost the game. We are psychologically wired to fear loss. It stings about twice as much as a gain feels good. So we gravitate towards accounts where the number never goes down. It's psychological comfort. But we're measuring the wrong thing. True financial safety isn't about keeping your balance from falling. It's about making sure your purchasing power is rising. This brings us to the usual tools of financial safety: savings accounts, CDs, and some government bonds. They're designed to protect your principal, making sure the dollar amount you put in is what you can take out. And for some things, they are absolutely essential. Financial planners often recommend an emergency fund, a cash buffer of 3 to 6 months of living expenses held in an account you can get to quickly. This is your financial fire extinguisher for a sudden job loss, a medical bill, or a dead transmission. For that, you need cash. The same goes for short-term goals, like a down payment you plan to use in the next year. In these cases, stability is exactly what you want. The danger comes when we use the wrong tool for the job. Using a savings account for long-term wealth creation is like trying to hammer a nail with a screwdriver. Over decades, the slow drip of inflation tends to overwhelm the low interest rates these safe accounts offer. While some high-yield savings accounts might occasionally beat inflation, they often struggle to do it consistently over the long haul. The opportunity cost is staggering. Holding cash feels safe, but it means you're sitting on the sidelines. While your money is struggling to keep up with rising prices, other assets have historically outpaced inflation over the long run. The gap between staying in cash and investing can be huge. Depending on the 20-year window you look at, historical analyses have shown the opportunity cost of holding cash instead of a simple stock and bond portfolio could be massive in some high-return periods. The difference was over 700%. This isn't to say you should never hold cash. It's to say cash has one job: short-term security. For your long-term goals, for retirement, for real freedom, it's fundamentally a losing strategy. Holding too much cash for too long isn't being safe. It's a guaranteed way to lose purchasing power. This dangerous illusion of safety doesn't just mess with your money. It's a mindset that can bleed into your career. Let's go back to Sarah. Her safe job, the one she's been at for 6 years, looks a lot like her savings account. It's stable, it's predictable, but for the last 3 years, her raises have barely matched inflation, if at all. She isn't learning new skills as quickly as her peers in more dynamic roles. On paper, she's secure. In reality, her career is stagnating. Her future earning potential is shrinking. This is the career equivalent of holding too much cash. Staying in a comfortable but stagnant job feels safe today, but the opportunity cost can be enormous. In a strong job market, it's a well-observed trend that people who strategically change jobs every few years tend to see much faster salary growth. External hires can often command pay bumps of 10–20%, while internal raises are typically in the low single digits. Think about the two paths. One person stays put and gets a 3% raise each year. Another makes a few strategic moves over the same period and sees their salary jump by 40% or 50%. Over a lifetime, that difference is life-changing. The fear of the unknown keeps us stuck. We don't ask for a big raise because we're afraid to hear no. We don't learn a new skill because we might not be good at it. We don't start that side hustle because we fear failure. We choose the comfort of today and mistake it for the security of tomorrow. But in a world that changes this fast, standing still is the same as moving backward. The real risk isn't trying and failing. It's never trying at all. We've all heard about the magic of compound interest, the snowball effect that can turn small investments into a fortune. But there's a dark side to this: the compounding cost of inaction. Every year you wait to invest isn't just a year of lost gains. It's a year the mountain you have to climb gets steeper. Every year you stay in a dead-end job isn't just a year of stagnant pay. It's a year your skills get a little less relevant. Every decision to wait and see carries a hidden price tag. When markets feel shaky, our instinct is to run to the perceived safety of cash. I'll invest when things calm down, we tell ourselves. But the market almost never sends out a clear, all-safe signal. Some of the biggest gains in history have happened in moments of peak uncertainty. Missing just a handful of the market's best days, which often happen right next to its worst days, can have a devastating impact on your long-term returns. Inaction, born from a desire for certainty, often leads to missing the very opportunities we need. The biggest financial mistakes usually don't come from one bad bet. They come from the slow, quiet accumulation of non-decisions. The money left sitting in a checking account for a decade. The 401 contribution that was never increased. The career move that was never made. These are the quiet thieves of our future. So what's the answer? If playing it safe is so risky, should we just be reckless? No, of course not. The answer is to redefine what safety means. Nominal safety, seeing your bank balance go up, is an illusion. Real safety is growing your purchasing power over time. It's making sure your wealth is growing faster than it's being eroded. This calls for a two-part strategy. First, you secure your foundation. You build that essential emergency fund in a safe, liquid account. That's your shield. It's non-negotiable. But you can't stop there. To build real, long-term wealth, you have to take on calculated, intelligent risks. You have to go from being just a saver to becoming an owner. This means investing your long-term money in assets that have a history of outpacing inflation, like diversified portfolios of stocks. It means investing in yourself, learning skills that boost your earning power and open new doors. True financial security isn't about avoiding all risk. It's about understanding there are different kinds of risk. There's the loud, obvious risk of a market downturn. And then there's the silent, guaranteed risk of inflation and stagnation. The safe choice only protects you from the first, while leaving you wide open to the second. Real security is found in intelligently managing both. It's about building a life where your money and your potential are actively growing, protecting your future from the one thing that is absolutely certain: change.